So we got a little bit of the Frodo here.
We did. The prophet. The prophet Elijah.
Is he the prophet? I like it better as the Frodo.
A little bit of Elijah Craig.
Oh, I was going to say a little bit of Elijah Wood, but okay.
Bottle
Elijah Craig.
of the small batch.
Nice.
I'm a big fan.
Wait. Hold on. Business.
The business side of the business.
The business side of the business. Folks, please, by all means, subscribe to our channel. Tell us if you've had the Elijah Craig small batch or any Elijah Craig, how you feel about it. Give the review a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You know, if you disapprove of anything we said, by all means, let us know in the comments. All we ask is that you keep it polite. This is a family show. Our kids are watching, and worse yet, our wives are too. So, by all means, just interact, and we'll get back to you. All right? Cheers. Thank you. All right, so we got a little bit of the Frodo.
The Frodo.
The Frodo. This comes from the Heaven Hill Distillery.
Yep.
In Bardstown, Kentucky.
Bardstown, KY.
Bardstown, Kentucky. So
Are we gonna do more accents?
I'm going to do some accents, son.
Jeez.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, little foghorn leghorn. Nothing.
I say, boy.
These are the jokes, son.
I said, boy, we're going to pour some whiskey.
I keep throwing them. You keep missing them.
Bing, zang, boom. Okay, let me read a little bit. You want to pour?
I will pour.
Okay, do the pour. We got it. Listen to this first. Wait. Give me a good pop. Pop!
Oh, that's nice.
Give me a glug.
The glug is on its way.
Oh, glug.
Oh, not
No
a glug.
Very disappointing.
The bottle of the mouth.
I think it's the shape of the bottle.
The shape of the bottle.
Because it's got a little bit of wide neck,
The
so
neck.
there's air getting in.
The neck doesn't glug.
Now, what are you going to do? All right. You all right there?
I'm good. It's just
Okay.
an awkward shape.
Yeah, it's an awkward shape. You know what? So am I. Especially now after all this COVID crap and just being in under house arrest. All right, let me read a little bit about it. So the Elijah Craig Small Batch Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. The award-winning bourbon that started it all, our signature small batch, owes its distinctive warm spice and subtle smoke flavor to level 3 charred oak barrels. Handcrafted by our Master Distillers, it's a favorite of bourbon connoisseurs and casual whiskey fans alike. They don't say a whole lot, but it looks like it's got a lot of awards. GQ says this 94 proof beauty from Bardstown is a classic. Gear Patrol, better than almost anything it sits next to on the shelf. Forbes, a great bourbon at a reasonable price point. It has a well-rounded profile that appeals to all palates. So people like it.
And I was around the corner to go see Hello My Friend.
Okay.
And to see what they had. Mm-hmm. And I was a little short on bourbons.
Wait.
So I actually don't have a lot of bourbon. I have a lot more scotch than I have bourbon.
Fine a lot.
So,
Sir?
Cheers.
Wait, hold on. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay.
Sorry. There.
That's better.
Happier now?
Much better.
So I stopped in and I said, I got a couple of bourbons while I'm here.
Haven't had this in a while.
And I don't think we reviewed it.
Smells delightful.
It comes in at 47%. So they're not messing around.
Oh, that's good. 47 is probably like a nice, 40's too weak. 43 are getting somewhere. 46 a lot of folks are doing. And then they're probably just like, you know what, we're going to throw an extra one on there. We'll go 47. Let's do 47. You want 47?
Check.
All
night long.
All night long. Oh. Give the man his money. How's it go?
All right there, KGB.
Sorry. The smell is fantastic. It's
a lot
vapory.
A lot of vapors.
You hit it the wrong way and it goes right up the nose, and I just gave myself another COVID test.
A little bit of caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of barrel.
You think you're getting some char?
A little bit of char. A little oakish.
Just a little leather, a little tobacco.
Yeah. But all subtle on the nose.
Get some allspice. Yeah. Get some nice good baking spices,
All just subtle.
It's got a fall thing going on.
It smells like fall.
Like a nice spiced, like a spice cake.
There you go.
Like a ginger snap cookie.
Ginger snaps. That's where I was headed.
Ginger snap. Maybe, what was in the Fantastic Mr. Fox? The Mrs. Bean's apple snack ginger cookies. Whatever they were, one of those. Put a fire in your belly. Did you go in?
Mm-hmm. I'm chewing my whiskey.
Mm.
That's just a nice solid bourbon.
Ooh. Got some heat.
Little heat. Little pepper, cinnamon. What are you getting? Let
me go back again. Hold on, I took the first hit. It's all up front. It's like a light to medium mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Not very, very thick. Not very oily. All up front. Lots of heat. Lots of like cinnamon. Maybe some chili pepper.
Getting some like dark fruits like raisins. Maybe some dates.
I'm getting some like
a little bit of vanilla.
Dark brown sugar.
Yeah.
Getting a good hit of cinnamon and maybe like maybe an ancho chili. How about a nice serrano chili? How about that? A little chipotle. A little smokiness.
Oh yeah.
That's it. A chipotle because it's got that little bit of smoke to it. Because it's a dry pepper.
And you get a little bit of the like more tobacco smoke, maybe a little bit of that, like a pipe smoke, and a little bit of like armchair leather, like a sitting in a library.
You know, I'm getting also a little citrus, maybe like a little orange,
Okay.
like a little bit of orange oil.
This
would make a nice old fashioned.
Just solid. It would make a nice old
fashioned.
Make a nice old, and it's probably the right ABV to make an old fashioned too. Not too much, not too little. It's just very nice.
It's like a medium finish.
Yeah, a little bit short. Yeah.
But it's still got a nice kick to it. You know, like I get a little bit of like leather, maybe just a little bit of that barrel char on the back.
Yeah. A little bit of the number 3.
Oh, that's very good. That is very, very good. What's the price point? What's in the 40s? Maybe a little more?
I think a little bit more. I think it might have been around the corner, like 50, 55, maybe something like that. Because it's a small batch. If it was the regular bottle, it's probably in the 40s. But, you know, it's what they had, and it's a pretty bottle, and shamelessly buying the pretty shiny packages. It's very nice. I do enjoy it.
That's very good. How would you rate this thing? Would you go? I'd go like maybe B plus to A minus.
Yeah, I'd probably do it an A minus.
89.
I'd probably say 80, 89, somewhere in there.
Yeah, because it doesn't. There's.
It's not as full flavored.
Yeah, ones that I like have just that little extra bit, like that Maker's Mark. Now, granted, that Maker's Mark was at a much higher ABV also, but it has that extra layer of flavor because they did that crazy stuff with
extra
staves
barreling,
or whatever they did. But that's good. That's just a good everyday dram.
Yeah.
You know.
And again, it's very approachable. There's nothing in there that's off-putting. If someone tells you they don't like whiskey, give them that.
Actually, you know, it's not fair to call that an everyday dram because it's a little better than that. Like an everyday, like, you know, right just came home from work would be like a Four Roses yellow label. Well, it's not the yellow label anymore, but the base. Yep. That's a nice starter. Like, take the edge off. This is a little better. This is a little bit above that. You know?
I still think I'd have it every day.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying I wouldn't. It's not quite the Four Roses single barrel for me, but it's somewhere between the small batch and the single barrel in terms of, you know. So I think like an 89. I think an 89 is a fair grade.
I think that's fair.
That's good. It's really, really good.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I think the pickings sometimes are a little slim when you go around to the different places, and around the corner from us they have a pretty good bourbon selection, and I would buy this every time I see it because you know what it is. It's consistent, and as a small batch goes, price point's not too much, and the flavor is just there.
Yeah,
good stuff.
It's very good, sir. Thank you for sharing.
Cheers.
Cheers to the fine folks in Bardstown.